Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing a review of the E.L.F. waterproof eyeliner pens, and they look like this, they look curvy like that, and I have it in black and coffee, and sorry if you see me in like the same clothes. That means I'm just doing multiple videos in a day, and I don't really film a lot. I just film a lot in one day, and I just take long breaks in between because I'm too lazy and a mix of other reasons in that pot of craziness. But anyways, yeah, so I got these off the eyes-lips-face.com site for $1, actually less because I use a coupon code, and you can find those everywhere. They're floating around all the time, but E.L.F. has kind of bumped it up, and they've like made it more strict on their like expiration dates on their codes, so they mean it. Okay, they mean it. Because before, they would, like, last weeks, and, like, with the same code, you can get away with it, and, like, now they've made sure. Or they've tried to. Maybe a few days late, but, yeah, that's about it. So, anyways, yeah, I got these off the site, and my overall review, or overall opinion of it, is that I don't like these at all. I give them a really bad, I don't like them. I give them a negative. I would rate them like maybe a 6, but mostly because of the brown. But anyways, yeah, I'll start off with the black. So some of these don't go, like, the color varies with it. I don't know why. Maybe I just got duds, but all over YouTube, I've seen like a bunch of reviews on this eyeliner in particular, and it's part of the Essential $1 line. And I've heard people say, like, oh, it's great, oh, it doesn't smudge, it's waterproof, stays on forever, all day, it's like the best eyeliner I've ever tried, and so cheap and so affordable, and, it's like my favorite item from E.L.F. ever. And I was super excited, because I've never tried liquid liner before, and, like, I've never tried it in pen, and I've heard people say that they don't like pen because it dries up very fast, and you can never tell how much is inside, and it just goes really fast. So I was kind of on the fence about it, but I was like, well, it's only $1, I'm gonna pay less because of the coupon code, and I might as well get it, try it out. So I got it in black and brown. That's very basic. Brown for like the daytime for a softer look, and black for like the more like dramatic, intense looks. So for the black, I'll start with the black because this is the one I hate the most. Now, okay, out of both these colors, if they worked and they did what they said, I would have loved them, and I would have loved the black a lot, because now that I realize it, I've never tried brown eyeliner, and I've always wanted to try it because people like it for a softer look, and I just realized I'm the type of person that just likes the bam in your face intense look. So I would gravitate more to the black than the brown, and the brown is, maybe I should start with the brown. Yeah. The brown is like a lot more liquidy, not liquidy, but like it's a lot more fluid than the black one, and I just realized it just wasn't as intense dark brown as I wanted it to be, like black. Like, I just like intense black because it's just like so much more powerful, so much more striking. I just can't stand it because when it's like light like this, I just keep thinking that it's like I feel like it's like very little pigmented, and I feel like it's just crappy quality. So that's what I usually think with lighter colored eyeliners, because I'm just not liking the lighter look, and if I have to go over it a few times to make it more darker or more intense. So that's what I don't like about it. But anyways, oh, I forgot to show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So it's obviously brown, you know. So it's obviously brown. It's a felt tip, and it's good. But what I don't like about felt tips is that the tip is flexible, but the rest of it is hard once it's like, so like the tip is much more flexible than the base of it. So that means I really wouldn't turn to these for a winged eyeliner because they're not the most precise. They won't make the most finest tip ever. I really don't like it because I end up making it looking really messy, and that's not really good for a beginner like me, because I just gonna think I really suck, which I do, but still, it just makes it super messy. And then if I mess up, I have to make it thicker, and then I have to make it bigger and more winged out and stuff, because I don't want it to look, and then I have to do it to the other side to make it even and all the other BS. So anyways, yeah. The brown is much more fluid than the black one. It's still very moist inside, so it can still work. It's very workable. Yeah. What else? What else? Oh, for both eyeliners, even though they say they're waterproof in the name, they aren't. I can just wipe it off with water very easily off my lid if I don't have a primer on, or like a matte powder. Yeah. Either way, I could still wipe it off. I can wipe it off very easily with my finger and just smudge it right off. It's not very smudge-proof, budge-proof, waterproof, all that other stuff that it claims to be. I'm not really sure what it claims right now because I don't have the packaging. I'm not on the site right now. But yeah, it claims that that's waterproof, and it's not. It really comes off. Since I have hooded eyelids, you can see that the corner is very closed in, my inner corner, so if I blink and stuff, things will transfer, but these surprisingly did not transfer to where all over the place. Well, if I blinked too fast, and it was still in the very beginning stages of drying. Yeah, in the corner, it would be like, it would like smudge like crazy, and it would like disappear completely within like a few minutes of applying it. And like, well, if I put it on my bare lid, but if it's over eyeshadow or something like that, it would stay. But if I just put my bare lid volume primer, because my lids are kind of oily, and once you work your way down my lid, it gets oilier, so down to the back lash line, and that's where I put my eyeliner, duh. So it sucks because it smudges in the inner corner and my eyeliner looks incomplete, which looks stupid. But yeah, it looks incomplete and I don't really like that. And what else? They have, since it's felt tip, it's fuzzy. It's made of like this fuzzy material, and if you like run it over your eye and you're rough with it or so, or heavy-handed about it, it'll like fuzz off and like come in like balls, and you have to like peel it off. You have to like rip it off the tip of it, and it'll just get rough and not smooth and defined and precise. And what else? Oh, for some reason the black one, or maybe both, I forgot which one, because I don't really use them at all anymore. One of them or both of them were like scratchy. Like there's like this one part of the eyeliner on the felt tip that was scratchy on my lid, and it hurt. And I was like, what the hell is this? This fucking hurts. I don't want to put this on my lid. God damn, it's near my eye. Jeez. It's getting closer and closer. God. But anyways, yeah, it hurt, and I didn't like that. Okay, for the black one, I hate this so much. It like dried out. It's like super dry right now. It's not very fluid at all. Some days it can be very, very intensely black and very fluid, but on most of 99% of the days when I try to use it, it's very dry. It barely works. I have to store it like this, and even when I store it upside down, it doesn't work. It's super fuzzy, it's scratchy, it peels off, I just really hate it. It smudges. What else is bad about it? There's nothing really good. Like, there's so many cons to this eyeliner, that there's like barely any pros at all that I can really think of. So the cons definitely outweigh the pros, and I'm kind of disappointed that I got these, because now I just kind of have them. And I ended up using the black one for like face makeup for Halloween, and for like drawing black outlines for stuff. And it was crappy at that too, because the tip, I couldn't press hard on the tip or whatever, or it would like fuzz it out a lot, and it was streaky, and it was darker in some spots than the rest, and it was like grayish looking, and it was messy, very messy, and it was just gross. It would smudge all over the place, and yeah, it just sucked a lot. So I wouldn't recommend these eyeliners. I've heard so many good things. I really wanted to like these. Other people have had better luck with them, not me. I don't know if I got duds or whatever, but yeah, these freaking suck. Like, the coffee one's okay, but I just don't like it, because just preference, because it's not as intense as I want it to be. And the black should be intense, but it isn't, and so many crappy qualities about it. So crappy. But If you're like me, hold on, I'm just seeing how much time it is. If you're like me, you'll know that no matter what the reviews are, if it's something cheap and something you want to try and you're curious about, you'll end up trying it no matter what. Because in the end, you only want to know your opinion of it, because if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, oh well, it's crappy. You should have listened to the bad reviews about it. But yeah, if you're like me, I try out everything, even if it has a ton of bad reviews, because I want to know what it's like. Anyways, that's my review on the E.L.F. Waterproof eyeliner pen in black and coffee. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you don't get it. I don't recommend it, but I do want you to try it out and tell me if you've owned this before and if you had the same trouble as me, because I want to know what your opinion about the eyeliner is too. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye.